Hello everyone, this is Faisal with another video. Hope you are all well and staying safe. No doubt you watched the Samsung launch. It was a very exciting event, and at that particular launch, Samsung launched a number of new products, including the new Galaxy Z Fold 4, the Galaxy Z Flip 4, new buds, and also new watches. I was very excited because most of you will know that I do love the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold device. I do have one, the Galaxy Z Fold 3. It really does help me in the work that I do, and I can write a whole story, publish it, and do everything I need to do on that particular device. And after I write on it, I can fold it and put it into my pocket. So it does really serve a dual purpose. Now, I am excited because of this. This just landed on my desk. Thank you so much to Samsung for allowing me to review the new Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 4 for a couple of weeks. Okay guys, so this is the unboxing of the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 4, and this unboxing requires a special knife. So I'm going to be using my Jerry Rig Everything knife that I waited so long for and finally arrived. So let's unbox this beauty. This is my Jerry Rig Everything knife. Absolutely wonderful. I waited long for this and I got it in this blue. So let's unbox this beauty. Okay guys, let's check what's in the box. This is the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 4. Okay guys, in the box you do get the device, the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 4. So let's take that out and leave that one side. Let's check in the lid of the box. So they don't have it here, they have it in the lid. In here we have an insert. Let's check what's in the insert. Okay, so in the insert, we do have a USB-C charging cable. We have some documentation, okay? And then we also have an insert for Samsung Pay. So if you haven't seen Samsung Pay before, check it out. Wonderful feature. You can pay with your phone and even with your Samsung watch. And then that's about it. You do have a SIM extraction tool. No more bricks, and Samsung has been doing that for a while, including other manufacturers as well. You only get a cable, which is this one here, but no charging brick. And these devices charge wirelessly, so if you do have one at home, then you can use that. Okay guys, this is the best part about buying any new device or getting a new device, is the unwrapping. Check this out. I love doing this. Isn't that amazing? How beautiful is this device, guys? Check this out. The Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 4. That's the screen. That's the back of it. It's got new cameras. And this is the same camera setup that you find on the S22. That's the top of it. We have a speaker grill there. And on the other side, the SIM tray. And the bottom of it, you do have a speaker grill and the USB-C charging port. Okay, let me fold it so I can show you how it looks. Check this out, guys. The Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 4. This is amazing. So this is the gray-green color, but it looks more gray than what it looks green. So let's open it and check the back out. As you can see, there seems to be a slight tinge of green, but it looks more gray. But again, I got the Galaxy Z Fold 3. I love these devices. Let's power it on. Samsung Galaxy, and it's secured by Knox. Okay, I'm on a welcome screen. I'm going to set it up and I'm going to do a full review of this wonderful and awesome device. Okay guys, so the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 4 is the fourth version of Samsung's phone that unfolds into a small little tablet. Now this is an amazing device. That same folding screen has a high refresh rate for playing video games, a clever camera that is hidden behind it for video calls, and S Pen support for writing and drawing. Now this particular device makes multitasking easier with a new taskbar and new version of Android 12L. So if I open up a website, you can see my website here, Wired to Tech, and here is the taskbar at the bottom. All right. Now Samsung also delivers better cameras, right? That's at the back. Also delivers better cameras, a wider front display, and a brighter main screen in a sleeker package. So absolutely amazing device. There's something about the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 4 that makes me feel more powerful and productive when I'm using this device. And it really helps me in my work as a journalist. Now, part of my infatuation with the Z Fold 4 comes from its dozens of small refinements compared to the Z Fold 3. And this is the Z Fold 3 from last year. So I just want to show you side by side how they actually look. They're both wonderful, wonderful devices. Now the hinge is a little thinner. The phone is slightly lighter as well. The bezels on the cover screen are just a tad smaller. The body is a little wider, making it more enjoyable to use when closed. Let's compare the two. So you can see slightly, ever so slightly wider. That's the Z Fold 4. Now everything about the Z Fold 4 feels more tailored, including the software. All right. So as I mentioned, Samsung made multitasking on the Fold 4 approachable and easy. Open it from the 6.2-inch cover display like a book for the large tablet size 7.6-inch flexed OLED screen, still very much a quasi-magical experience. I mean, it is just absolutely wonderful. Check this out, guys. The display is big, bright, smooth, and feels slightly harder under your finger than the first version. Just feels more solid. Now, Samsung says the screen is 45% more durable than last year's device. One issue, guys, there is still a crease. Now you can see it here. This is the crease, right? There is still a crease along the fold which you can feel with your finger and see at an angle, right? It would be better if it wasn't there, but you won't notice it within a few minutes of using the device. Now the Z Fold 4's cameras is absolutely amazing, guys. It sports 5 cameras. There's 3 at the back, 1 here in front, and 1 on the device on the main screen when you do open it. All right, let's just go in there so I can show you. So that's the other camera here at the top, if you can see there. So it's 1, 3 at the back is 4, and the 1 in front 5. A 50 megapixel wide, 12 megapixel ultra wide, 10 megapixel 3 times telephoto, and a 10 megapixel and 4 megapixel selfie cameras. That's the 5 cameras. Now the back cameras are essentially the same as those fitted to the S22 Plus and are a marked upgrade on the Fold 3 from last year. So let's look at the cameras of the Fold 3. You can see it is quite different. All right, so this is from the S22 this year, and this is last year's one. The main 50 megapixel camera is great at capturing excellent images in a variety of lighting conditions with very good low light performance. The 3 times optical zoom is useful. The ultra wide camera is good for landscapes and group shots. The Z Fold 4 is powered by a Snapdragon 8 Plus Gen 1 octa-core processor, 12 gigabytes of RAM, and 256 gigabytes of storage. Now, earlier this year, the company ditched its Exynos chips in favor of Qualcomm's powerful Snapdragon ones for its flagships in the South African market. Coming on to battery life, guys. Battery life was great for a device this size, given that it was being used with a bright display and lots of video content. So there was no issue with battery. I found it useful. It has a 4400 mAh battery that supports super fast charging, but you'd have to buy the 25 watt plug separately. It does not come with a brick, something that Samsung has omitted like Apple in their newer generation phones. Okay guys, so according to Samsung, an improvement to the device is durability. Although it only has an IPX8 rating for fresh water up to 1.5 meters for up to 30 minutes. But even opening it and closing it, the hinge just feels solid. Now this excludes the beach and pool, and it's not dust resistant, which is evident. So I would suggest that you get it into a case. There are cases that are available from Samsung, or there may be even generic cases. Ensure on the front that you put a screen protector. Now, after using this review unit on a loan from Samsung, the Galaxy Z Fold 4 is my favorite Android tablet and phone at the moment, because it just does a lot for me and it helps me a lot to do my work. With this device, right, I can use it as a phone, and when there's a breaking story, I can always just log on to the website and I can write my story and publish it, and then use the social media accounts to actually share it as well. So it does do a lot. So it showcases Samsung's engineering and software improvements, and is an impressive reminder that we are still at the dawn of foldable phones. Okay guys, so before we conclude the video, I just want to show you the comparison of the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 4 to the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 3 from last year. So this is looking at it from the top, right? And you can see that it is, the Z Fold 3 is slightly higher than the Z Fold 4, if you can see here, right? So that's the top of it. Then let's look at the side, right? And the hinge. So you can see it is slightly thinner. That's the Z Fold 4. And if you look at the front, if I put them side by side, you can see that the Z Fold 3 is slightly longer. If I put them together like that. Then if I look at the other side where you open up, you can see that the Z Fold 4 is closer together. So basically the cap is smaller. Right? And we come on to the back where the camera array is. If I put them together, you can see that the Z Fold 3 is slightly longer. And in the camera array, this camera array is slightly bigger. Anyway guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to hit the like button and also subscribe to the channel. And remember, I do have other videos on my channel, so please do check them out as well. And now I also have a personalized YouTube name. So my YouTube account is Faisal Patel 143. So please check that out as well. So until next time, please do take care of yourself and each other. See you around. Peace.